Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. I'm going to spend the afternoon mostly by myself here at this spot. Bit of a 6-rod attack, kind of like the way I started the week. I don't know if we're going to fish with all 6 rods. I'm not the only one out here, but like I said, I will be fishing this spot by myself. We'll be doing a bunch of different things. Here's a avocado chartreuse square bill. There's some fish activity. I'm pretty lucky to have this culvert not only to myself, this side anyway. There's a bloke fishing the other side. Anyway, not only do I have it to myself, but look, it's not choked and it looks fairly clean because we haven't had a lot of rain, so they haven't been pumping. Hear stuff crashing, don't you? The truck is gone. I am truly by myself. I just got dropped off. I don't know how much I'm going to do this square bill. There's a little, for the avocado chartreuse, there might be too much sunlight on the water. I have other hard baits with me if I want to continue with the hard bait tactic, but I think I'm going to switch to something different and sit down. How about that? We were using that to start the week, but it's getting tore up. But I think we can continue as is. This is a crappie spot. Sac-a-lait, if you like. We could say that as well. Same fish. I just don't expect crappie or sac-a-lait. Water temps aren't there yet. They might be in a few days, because here pretty soon our temps are going to change drastically. Look at that. But with this little sac-a-lait, this little crappie bait, I could still catch certain kinds of panfish, even bass. I did bring worms, night crawler and red worms. Watermelon red, Cinco on a 3/0 offset worm hook. Oh, had a bite back there. Getting that bait back there a good ways is a little tricky. Let's see if we get another bite. It felt like a little tail bite. Could not have been a, may not have been a bass. Switched over to a matrix shad. Awesome. Not sure how far I got it back there, but I think decent ways back. Just going to bounce it. I'm thinking what I got a bite on the Cinco from was a smaller fish, so a smaller bait, you know, just a simple paddle tail on a 1/16 ounce jig head might actually get me a hookup with what it is, whatever it is. If it's still back there being hungry, who knows. I'll try this one now and then maybe come back. Feeling like this might be a worm session for a little bit before maybe it becomes something else, if it does. Oh, not a great cast. There's always the worry that there's choke somewhere in there, water hyacinth or something else. There's a bird over there. That's that noise. Okay, a little better. Could always improve. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, that was the bird. Oh, another bird. How many birds are over there making noise? Oh, was that a hit? Ah, yes. Nice hit on the matrix, just straight without a cork. Not sure what hit us. That's actually the second time. But same area, right over here in this grass. That grass is actually spanning across the channel. Well, it used to be the channel anyway. For chutes and ladders, let's go ahead and... yeah, still that's the general area, but a little bit different. There's definitely signs of stuff feeding over there at the moment. There's not a lot of crazy apparent feeding going on. I'm so close to just putting out a worm under a cork, maybe even while we do this. As per usual, it's a size 6 Aberdeen. We're going to be quite generous. Put almost a whole worm on there with a bit hanging off to attract a bigger fish. I'm not feeling 100% today. I'm not feeling that great because of sinus issues, but I did take some sinus medicine, and I got to be honest, I don't feel as loopy as I usually do when I take sinus medicine. Maybe it hasn't kicked in yet. Probably has not kicked in because I have one heck of a sinus headache. We do have some cold weather coming, but this was a warm day. It warmed up really fast today, and it's going to be down in the 60s tonight, but later this week, maybe even for you as you watch this, we're going to be in the 70s by the day and 50s by the night for like I think 2 days in a row. 50 degree weather at night, and then next week 70s for the day and 60s and 50s at night. Probably going to be good for crappie. So our water temps right now today as I'm fishing are not that cool. A fish. Finally. All right, they're not big, but I found them. Little gills. All these little gills are over here in the exact area. Oh, wow, something made those reeds move. They're over here where I was getting bites on the little jig. So maybe they are what were hitting the little jig. So if the little bites over there on the jig were from little bluegill, is it the same scenario when it came to the bites on the Cinco in the culvert? So let's throw this drop-shotted redworm on a size 6 Aberdeen in there and see what we get. Oh, I didn't even feel the hit. Bigger gills. There we go. That was a nice hit right there. That's what this session's going to be, because that's what I feel like, sitting down catching these. Well, it's not true. I want to do other things, but I do feel a little tattered. My sinuses are just kind of kicking my butt, so at least I'm getting fresh bait. So now, as you could guess, I got out here with Karen. Oh, good eyes, Karen.
Not the way. Oh,
no,
maybe not.
This just, so we got some telltale signs of sockeye busting bait over here, and I know that for a fact that 3 were caught yesterday afternoon out here at this culvert. So, but this is just a little gill. But yeah, Kieran is back. He was in the yak around the corner from us. Did you catch anything?
No bites.
I've only had bites on all my baits from little things like this, like my Cinco and my jigs. But there's something that looks like sockeye busting bait right in here right now. And there's also, you brought the mosquitoes with you is what you did. Yep, he's taking off. We might have to follow here soon. You ready?
Let's go.
Oh, turn the light back on. Yay! All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time.